Did I say something wrong?
I have a great hypothetical today. So you guys remember the last scene in Incredibles, before the Molinator comes and attacks? Dash is running in a track meet and wins the track meet.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
So what do you guys think it was fair of the Pars to let Dash run in the track meet?
Absolutely, because he only came in second.
So why is that fair to all the other kids that didn't come in second?
Because not everyone gets a trophy, Isaac.
The hypothetical is superhero sports ethics.
Well, in Smallville,
why is it fair?
Clark plays football.
Is it fair for anybody with enhanced abilities to be involved in any type of sports? Is pretty
Why
much
not?
the hypothetical.
As long as they're not harming the others around them, I think it's fine.
Yeah, but you have a competitive advantage over everybody else. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
but there's no
that's the way you were
rules.
born? Because that's the way you were born?
Yeah, even though you were born that way, it's still not fair.
Well, I bet a lot of people think that.
Well, yeah, I think that about the 7'8".
If you had super strength and you were
going against as a defensive
you were
end.
doing a Olympic weightlifting competition, is that fair to all the other Olympic weightlifters? I mean, they weren't born with super strength or whatnot, you know?
If they're gonna go and have a guy that has super strength, I'm just gonna go find a middle linebacker that has mind control, and I win that battle every time.
Well, that's a different story. So now you've got enhanced abilities against enhanced abilities, but we're talking enhanced abilities about
as long as people aren't getting harmed, it's totally fine.
What, Max? Do you remember what Pa Kent says
that
about?
You don't think you'd be mad if you were a parent and your kid was losing because?
Oh, of course I would.
I'd be mad, but because I want my kid to win, and I'm that guy. But no, I'm not gonna say it's. I'm not gonna say it's not fair. That wouldn't be my argument.
What would be your argument then?
My argument would just be my son should have been born with a special ability, and I'm gonna be mad at my wife for not getting bitten by a radioactive spider.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. All right.
How dare you not Peter Parker yourself?
Well, that's an interesting take. All right.
Well, I think
you guys are all cool.
Well, what's the cost? What is the cost of being a superhero? Like their friends are in harm's way. They have to fight these grand battles. Half of them get dusted if they're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, life is not really great for them. So if they want to win a race in a 6th grade track meet, go get them. Just go get them, Isaac. Meanwhile, the worst thing my kid's gonna have to go through is pay taxes. Come on.
And
Clark Kent still paid taxes.
Of course they pay taxes, but
most of them still pay taxes. I'm assuming.
I
hope they all do.
I would hate to see the IRS go after Bruce Wayne. Oh man, the IRS.
Well, Bruce Wayne is a multi-billionaire, just like all multi-billionaires. They find all the loopholes not to pay taxes. So.
Oh, all right. And
I mean, if we want to get it's not political. It's economical. Take an economics class.
It's fine. Zane, what's your thoughts on Kim Jong-un?
Mark has
not even the same thing.
Business administration.
That's 2 different subjects.
Business administration.
And I have a bachelor's in communication, and I'm communicating my opinion right now.
Yeah, so does Joey and Jordan Dalkey. You share the same degree with those 2 people.
It matters just as much as yours. He has a degree in communications too.
I'm just going to the windowsill and putting my head against it, crying.
Why does Mark say hurtful things? Why does my life...
make it? Help me make it through
okay, here's the
night.
thing. I was saving this for a different day, but what if there was a enhanced enhance abilities like Sports League.
Are you talking about this? Are you talking about basketball? Take any drugs you want. That's I'm down with that.
I'm saying, if there was a sports league for superheroes, I mean, you would obviously say it would be more fair for, you know, a superhero to be in that than in a normal league with normal people.
True.
So what makes it different that they're in a league with normal people when there isn't one? Just because they don't have the opportunity to do it?
Where else are they going to play?
I mean, should they? Should they not?
Well, then you're talking about we're in a world where there's like hundreds of superheroes that could fill up a sports league, and then at what point it's like, well, why am I watching these guys or women do these sporting events when like there's people dying in hurricanes and they could be saving?
This isn't. We're not living in the sky-high universe here. Like we just don't have. I don't know. When I think of superpowered people, it's a special group of people. I mean, if the whole world had superpowered, if we had enough superpowered people to have a league, there's a good chance my kid's gonna have superpowers.
Like that's gonna be a lot of people with superpowers.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if you're counting people with like mutants as superheroes, I mean, there's probably enough people in the world, in the Marvel universe at least. I'm sure DC, maybe metahumans are not quite the equivalent of mutants because
well, are we just going like people who are enhanced in a sense, not necessarily like a superhero?
Enhanced abilities, not necessarily superheroes. No, like enhanced abilities. Yeah. Like then you have, if you just include all those people, then you have probably plenty of enough people to do some type of league.
Why don't we talk about time travel? That sounds like a headache I want to have. This is just.
So you guys all think it's cool that Dash just stole some other kid's second place trophy?
I'm all in on that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So who's to say that he couldn't do that in the Olympics then?
Well, he should, because he's a human person.
So you think he's cool if he's a human person? Well, he's more than a human person. He's a superhero.
If they're not gonna let him suit up and be a hero, which that universe doesn't, then why the heck can't he go out and try for the Olympics?
Because what they do, this is what they do. They let him compete, and after that, they're like, "Oh, this dude has super abilities. We're gonna make up new rules," and you let them make up those new rules. We got shots to the east.
Well, what's the difference between taking performance-enhancing drugs and being a superhero?
Because you're not born with anabolic steroids.
Being born like it, yeah.
But you still have a competitive advantage over everybody else. In that sense, it's pretty much the same thing.
There's two teams duking it out. I'm kind of wanting.
Yep.
Just
wait it out.
I think that's kind of what it gets down to more of, though. It's just the people that are taking like PEDs and stuff are making the choice to take that. A superhero, like if you're born with that, you had no choice in the matter.
Right.
Engage.
Does that change the fact that, like, does that make it fair?
We still got guys along the ridge.
Are they along the ridge? Okay.
We got guys shooting from south too.
I'm leaving a machine gun over here.
Good job, man. Nice shot.
Yeah, I see them. They're right on the edge over there at like 150.
Good work, Zane. Well done. Well done to you, my friend. Well done. Okay, where are we going?
Probably. Are these guys still shooting at us, or?
I just see them jumping around over there.
They must have caught. They were shooting at me, but they must have caught. Somebody must have caught up with them because.
All right, let's go get them.
I think they're facing the other way.
They're still up there. They might be healing up.
There's one guy.
Oh, okay. That's you, not me. Okay, they're in there. They're in the structure. In the brick, in the brick one. Shoot. Okay. Creme fresh.
Got him.
Creme fresh.
Nice. Grenade launcher. Nice.
Does anyone have any
Didn't use that.
sniper bullets?
Actually,
no, I'm gonna drop it. Someone else can take it.
Alright, we got 30 seconds before the storm starts closing in. We need to keep moving here.
Yeah, let's go.
Good job, everybody. Oh wow, we have a. Oh, I got a.
Wait.
I got a. What did they call it?
You got a launch pad?
Launch pad.
Okay, let's get up here. We'll build.
We have to do this quick.
Nice.
We just gotta get past Tomato Town, so build high enough to get past Tomato Town. Alright, let's go.
Start building.
Yep. Mark, you got the pad, man.
I have it out! Someone's gotta start building, man!
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, please don't yell.
Alright, just put a flat top so we don't get shot down.
Yeah, that's good. Just, yeah, flat, go flat. Go.
Perfect timing.
And perfect
Staying
cursive.
to the right of Tomato.
Yeah, I'm going on top of the.
Okay, the tunnel here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there was a bunch of structures over there by the other
Beautiful work, gentlemen. Beautiful work.
There we go.
Take that.
Made it.
Creme fraiche?
That's
Creme
the way things go.
Hey, no creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche? No creme fraiche.
We could go up into Wailing Woods.
That's what
See
I'm
what's
thinking.
going on over there.
Mark loves Wailing Woods.
Hopefully there's no one bad over there.
Mark loves to wail.
Just to clarify,
Oh,
I'm
like a giant
not necessarily
structure.
against superheroes
Oh,
and
shots?
sports. I just was playing the devil's
You were playing
advocate
devil's
because all of you guys were potentially on the same side. I was kind of surprised. I thought we were going to have a little bit of division on that, but
Well, usually when you ask a question, there's a good chance one of us disagrees, but we were really all on the same page.
I know.
This way, guys.
I was,
no, actually,
I was
I'm cool with
surprised.
it.
Like, I'd
I
love
love.
I'll
I did
allow
like
it.
when you said that. I liked when you said, "Would you be mad?" Well, yeah, I'd be mad at my kid, not at the other kid. I'd be mad at mine.
Gosh. You'd be
Why do you
mad
keep
at
born with
your
powers?
kid for losing to a kid with.
I'd be more mad at
That's
Sarah
good.
for not being Kryptonian. I think
That'd probably be mine.
People
Figure
are
out it.
I married you under the impression you were Kryptonian.
Wait! You can't fly? What are we doing here?
Come on now.
What are we doing here?
Like, we just need to all be exposed to Terrigenesis and see what kind of powers we all have.
Yeah, I'd rather not die. Thank you very much. I'd rather not risk it. Not worth it. I like my life the way it is.
Ooh, there's a legendary, no, not legendary, an epic.
Gotta believe. That's what happens when you do Terrigenesis, Zane. If you believe in yourself, it's fine. Everything will be fine.
800. Oh, it's just a hand cannon for wood.
You're right. They all didn't believe in themselves. You're right, Zane.
I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. So
Touche.
Heard that.
I heard that.
Oh, there's a ton of mushrooms over here, guys.